Welcome back. Today I'm working on another flower project. Stay tuned to see how I go from a sea of beautiful flowers to half a bucket of fillers. Good morning, friends. Today is a beautiful day, and my morning is focused on putting together some flowers for a special event later today. I am going to show you how I do that, or how I'm attempting to do that. But first, I want to show you a little bit about last night. So, miracle of miracles, we made some time for for fun last night again. My husband had another truck pull, and he did very, very well. And I'm proud of him because he works really hard on this, and he was finally able to have all the pieces come together last night, and it was really fun. So let's take a look at that, and then we will get back to the flowers. At the beginning of some of these videos, you'll hear me saying different numbers, like 58, 62, 65, 68. What that is the different weight classes that he is pulling with his truck. So if I say 58, like this video is, that means we are in the 5,800 pound class, and his truck cannot weigh more than that. So he's got tractor weights that he's thrown around all the time between all the classes to make weight, and that's how we do it.
Sam Unterberg on the sports diesel side out of Kogeltown. Kane on the back.
I told you that was going to be fun. Oh yeah. I hope that woke you up for the day and you're ready to go. I am going to get working on these flowers. My goal is to make 8 kind of jar-sized arrangements, kind of like double what the size that I make for my bunches that I put in the stand, just so it's a nice size to go on a table. My goal is to make 8 of those, of that size, and then 1 larger arrangement. I know I'm going to have enough for the jars. I might be stretching it to do the larger arrangement, but we'll see. You never know. Sometimes my flower math is off. I've got all kinds of beautiful things going on. And I'm going to talk about some of my favorite fillers, more of my favorite fillers. Because we already know from previous videos, my spring favorites are mint, asparagus ferns, coreopsis is really nice, but we're at the end of July, so we're moving into a whole other kind of recipe of flowers and foliage. So one thing that I really like, which people might be on the fence about this, but I love it, is basil. This is a purpley, it's called cinnamon basil. It gets really pretty purple flowers on it, and it holds up really well if you can get it to hydrate. Sometimes it gets a little wilty, but you're never going to get fantastic hydration on every single stem, right? Like, you gotta leave some room for error when you're harvesting. So cinnamon basil is one, and its sister, lemon basil. So these have been they've been resting overnight, and everybody's looking really good right now. I found some different grasses. I've got some false Queen Anne's lace basil, I think, is the main thing that is different, but also this is specifically for this project because it's just kind of quirky and fun. Many of you may recognize this and think, surely that can't be a tomato. It is. It sure is. Tomatoes are basically weeds. So, you know, I have over 100 plants. I can spare some sprigs. And if I wanted to, I can just turn this into another plant. It's up to you. I feel like I might build my bouquets backwards because, let's say, I definitely want to have a sunflower at least in every bunch. So I'm going to start with a sunflower and kind of build around it. I know a lot of people will start with their filler and then build around that. This is just what works for me. Okay, so first one is done. I just have to trim it. I kind of love the movement that the the tomato stems give. I think this is gonna be perfect. Okay, so I just finished the flowers. I was able to get 8 bunches made, 8 arrangements made. I used pretty much everything I had picked. I have about 1/2 of a very small bucket of basically filler left. Yeah, it was fun. Not all exactly the same, but that's the way it goes. You gotta use what you have. So I'm gonna get moving on the rest of my day because there's a lot going on, and we will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all of our homestead happenings. We hope to see you next time on Hawn Acre.